What the heck? My mind came off. Here it is. What's that? Oh.
Hey friends, I'm going to do a thrift haul. This was a Friday thrift haul and here we are on Tuesday night. So I'm going to see if I can get this presented and edited and posted on Wednesday. We'll see how I do. You still love me if it's Thursday, right? I mean, I haven't been keeping to a schedule, but Joel came in from, he stays on campus and it's only an hour and something away from our home, but he came home and for spring break, so it was a little bit earlier than he normally does. So he went on a lunch date with me and Ben, because Ben's off about half the Fridays. He works his hours so that he can be off. And we went to lunch in Gunnersville, and I knew that he would not want to do this. I said, Joel, I'm going to run through this thrift store over here because we're really close to it. And I won't be very long. He said, Mom, it will be a long time, but I'll go in with you. So he did. He ended up with one item. He went straight to the book section, parked it in the book section, picked him out a book, sat there and read it till I was done. And Ben breezed in and out. He was doing different things. But, got a beautiful bed frame. I'll have to tag that on the end because it's still standing in the foyer. We haven't rearranged furniture. It's for my Grandma Moses' room. All right, so not what I normally buy, but this is the Home Place thrift store where everything is half price on Friday and Saturday, and this was a Friday, so for $4, marked 4, but I paid 2. I thought this would be really interesting for. At first, I was thinking the twin grandbabies because they really love shapes and stuff, but I think this would be more along the level of college age. So we'll see. We'll see who's able to even do that puzzle. I don't know if I even can do it. All right. Ben had said the other day that he wishes he had, I guess we're genuinely grandparents now because I breathe too loud and we end up in different beds some of the time because he just can't sleep because I make too much noise breathing. I'm just doing what it takes to get oxygen. I have a deviated septum and I can't help it. So in the Grandma Moses room is a full-size bed, and when he's in that room, he says, I need a reading lamp, a really good little reading lamp. And I said, I need one that hangs onto the headboard. Well, we had that conversation just a few days ago, and I found this brand new one that had a price tag of only $9.99 from who knows where. Compare it, $20, $9.99. It was marked 5, and it is brand new with a little bit of wear. It is brand new, but it's one of these lampshades that and it's got the hooks, and it hooks onto your headboard, and it has the little pull cord so you can turn it off from where you are lying, and you don't have to get up to turn the lamp off. You just reach up and do it. I think it's very old-timey, very fitting for $2.50. Adorable. And when Joel saw it in my box of stuff, he said, Mom, this lampshade got crushed. He said, it's totally flat on one side. And that tickled me so much. I said, well, it's supposed to be that way, but thanks for letting me know. Okay. All right. There was a little variety, and I promise I don't know what I paid for some of these, but little bits of fake greenery are often very useful. This looks like a good basic piece of greenery, and I thought these were very interesting. They look just like the kind of thing, marked 3, so I paid $1.50. This one didn't even have a tag. Who knows what it was? This looks like the kind of thing that would just absolutely trigger somebody's allergies. I don't know, it might have dust in it. It might trigger your allergies anyway, even though it's fake. But I'm going to put those somewhere. But do you see how they're like, almost like a dandelion. Has those little things that if you were to, in real life, if you blew on it, they would just go flying. That's what that reminds me of. And I've never seen a silk flower of this kind. So $1.50 for that bunch. That was good. All right, what else? Oh, it's been enough days that I've forgotten what I found. Okay. This is plastic. But they're measuring cups. They're all taped together. I haven't even pulled them apart. There's 4 of them, and it was marked 3, so I paid $1.50. They look like they could be some kind of vintage. I mean, even if it's vintage from the 80s. I got married in 1988, and ducks were all the rage. I mean, all the rage. Ducks, country ducks. They're so cute. That one is a 1/4 cup, 1/3 cup, 1/2 cup, cup. Okay, that's just precious. I don't care who you are. That's just precious. I'm loving that. Like I said, I really don't know what era these would be from, what decade. They're a little bit, well, Ella, sweetheart, you have made it fall down. All right, she's made us fall down, girlfriend. I had everything set up just so. Just so. Ella. Ella. Well, all right. Let's see. Are we back in business? Are we back in business? I don't know. It's take me a minute to get back in business. Maybe. I have no idea. I feel like that's a little further away than I was, but we'll work with it. Okay, so the little measuring cup ducks. Those are cute, 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 cute. All right. I have no idea what this means, but it was a good linen cover book from the 1950s, and it would have been 50 cents. And I'm getting a really good collection of red books, and I'm glad that I do because they look really good for 4th of July. They look really good for Christmas, obviously. And I have no idea what that's going to be about, what kind of subject matter we're going to have there. But here we go. All right. Here is another piece of the vintage. And it's exactly the same size, and it's also marked $1, so I paid 50 cents for this flour sack, feed sack. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So cute. And it's a different print. It's not the same print as the first one. I actually love this print better. It's got that aqua turquoise, robin's egg blue color in it, and I'm going to incorporate that somewhere in my spring decor because that's just too precious. And it's soft as butter. It's just soft. It's like it's been washed 100 times at least. Okay, March 2, so I paid $1. I don't think it's necessarily old, but Sam and I were just discussing this the other day. The kind of, I think you call this a mandolin. This would be a manual, old-timey-ish. And I don't even know really how you work it, but you can slice veggies and things with this old-timey thing. But I liked it because it was wood and because it has the little hole that you could hang it up as decor if you wanted to. But anyway, for $1, I thought it would be a great thing to try. Okay, this is marked $1, so it was 50 cents. I loved the pepper mill that I did so much that I'm probably going to do another one. Let's see if somebody left the pepper in this one as well. probably did. I don't know what I'm doing. This one doesn't open the same way as the other one did. Oh, that thing comes up. Look at me doing it again, sniffing. It smells like absolutely nothing in there. I think it's empty. I don't think anything's in this thing. But, very cute. And this one's a darker wood color, so it might have to go in a totally different area, or we do it for someone else. This little beauty was marked $5, but I paid $2.50. I cannot see any maker's mark whatsoever. The top is taped to the bottom. Look, look at the design. That's my category, y'all. That's my category. The very feminine 1940s floral designs. That's what I love. That's what I love. It's just a really pretty terrine, and I have no idea what the maker might be. Right, I may have to get my sister, the dishes expert, to help me. She will probably recognize it. If it could be recognized, she will recognize it. That sounded a lot louder than it was, I hope. Okay, this marks $2, but I paid $1. It's just a medallion to put on your ceiling around your light fixture. But somebody has done a pretty decent, for $1, this is a really good layering piece to me. I mean, yeah, I do have a couple of light fixtures that I would like to have it incorporated into, but since, you know, you have to be in the process of changing out a light fixture, or have a very extremely patient and tolerant person who does your wiring and electrical things for you, because, you know, they're probably not going to be super excited about taking a light fixture off just to put this on, just to put the same light fixture back on. But in the meantime, I would probably use it as an architectural, textural kind of layering piece, because I'm all about the layering. I layer so much, and it's ridiculous how much I layer. Oh, I've never seen anything like these. This one fell apart. Okay, they're wood. Oh my word, they're wood, and this one doesn't have its copper bottom anymore. That one has a copper bottom and a copper top. This one still has its copper top, but two-piece for $2, but I paid $1. So I have no idea what I'm doing with these, but because I had never seen, I'm not sure if this can be, I don't know, I might paint some kind of metallic something. You know, I actually do have some copper spray paint. It might be something I could fake the copper back onto it. Who would do this for $1 wooden thrifted set of salt and pepper shakers? I realize it's ridiculous, but this is exactly the kind of thing that I find myself doing when I should be mopping the floor. But life is too short to not do things like salvage a $1 set of salt and pepper shakers. I think that's fun. All right, I have absolutely no memory of what's in here. Not a single minute. Oh, okay. Marked 3, so I paid $1.50. This milk glass piece looks as if it probably belonged to some kind of little lamp. Now, it doesn't look big enough. See, it's open on both ends. I would probably just set this in a grouping. Maybe, oh, it's lightning. It's midnight and we're having a thunderstorm. I don't think we can, oh, I hear it. It's a pretty good bit. Okay. I'm gonna sleep better when there's thunderstorm. Oh, I don't know why I do. I guess it's because I know that Ben, bless his heart, He does not sleep well in a storm. So if a tornado is coming, Ben will know it and he will save us. And I can just sleep deeply. Bless it. He just suffers for us, doesn't he? Don't know what this is. Okay, yeah, now I remember. Oh! Falling out. Okay. I'm sure these must be, well, I'm not sure of anything. I guess these are some kind of little condiment spoons. They have a little bit of a design to them. They, the edges, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 6 of them for $1. And I really have no living idea what they are, why they have the little holes in the top, but they're beautiful. And I can imagine me putting a little string of jute in there and standing them in a really cute little cup of some kind, something clear so that you could see the spoon. I don't know. Oh, these might be perfect to keep over there on my coffee bar, and these could be your little stir up your cream and sugar in your coffee. I'll probably do it. That's probably it. Probably it. Okay. This little basket I paid $1.25 for after the half price. I like willow, and it looks very old-timey to me. I love the color of it. I love the shape, and I hardly have anything that looks like an old-timey Easter basket, and I've got an idea. I've got something that might make an appearance in the coming thrift flip video that I'm working on. I got it about half done. Hopefully I can put it out on Saturday. We'll see. It's very sweet, very old-timey. It looks just like something a little girl in the 1940s would carry. All right, not last item. Look, got this. I paid half of 7, so $3.50. Does have some chips around on it, but I love the subject matter. I love that it looks like the ink illustration etching type. I love that. It is old-timey looking on the back, and someone has put a piece of cardboard for the love. So this print was not originally what was in here, because somebody decades ago, these staples are dark and rusted and the actual print, can you see the wrinkliness? Look at it from that angle. I kind of love it like that. I know that doesn't make sense. Oh, I haven't tried to read what it does say. From the original drawing in the collection of the Duke of Devonshire. Well, la-di-da. I'll have to look that right up. Yeah, I'm sure it's just a reproduction print. Okay. And I don't know where it's going to go, but being kind of nautical, it might make a summer appearance. I do have some nautical beach, ocean type art pieces that I do like to bring out in the middle of the summer, because, you know, that's when we do our ocean kind of things. We almost never go to the ocean because the sand irritates both me and Ben. I like it a little bit, but after a while it gets on my nerves. We'd rather go to the mountains. We go to the mountains. Okay, this I'm excited about, and I hope, I've not even tried to look up anything about it, but I'm gonna start searching. It's marked 5 and I paid $2.50. It seems very old. It says Oven Proof USA. It feels like crockery. It's glazed inside and out. and I can't tell if this is something that used to have a wire handle on it. That seems to be about the size of a wire handle anchor. But that's very cute. I don't know if I'm thinking it looks like the 60s or the 70s or even older. I really can't tell. It's got some stains up here on top. I can't tell if that is, I think it is just dirt. Hard to say. It almost looks like it is trapped under the glaze. I haven't tried to get it off yet, of course, because it's just now come out of the box. But there it is. And I'm sure by the time I edit and publish this video, I should have found some kind of comparative item, comparative listing. I always look things up because, for one thing, when someone else lists something, it gives me an idea of the value. It often gives me a little bit of history, a little background on what era it came from, what decade it might have been popular, just what it might have been used for. Obviously this says cookies, so you know there's not a big mystery here, but some things you have no idea what they were used for, so it's very interesting to me. All right, now I'm going to show you the bed. I also forgot to show that Afghan marked 6. I paid $3. There's my cord. It has blue. It might look black on screen, but it's actually blue. And I thought it was happy colors. And this is the kind of throw that we actually do use in my home. And I just wash it and let her rip. Has some fringe. I think it's cute. And there's all my stuff that I've just been showing you. Alright, this bed was marked 50, but it was half price day, and this was included in the half price sale. So we got the headboard, footboard, and the side rails of this antique bed. Oh, I don't even have the lights on this for you. We'll see. Helps a little. This is going to go in the Grandma Moses room because the headboard that we have in there now, as beautiful as it is, it doesn't have a footboard with it. And the bed rails that we have, this frame that it's the mattress and foundation sit on, kind of are sneaky, murderous savages to our ankles. So there we go. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you like my videos, would you consider subscribing? Just click on that subscribe button and it would make me so thrilled. Thanks for doing it. I appreciate it.